the back three, so quite a young back three with Johnny Evans plonked in the middle for his potentially final it will be, won't it, his final appearance for Manchester United. Amas, Casemiro, Fernandes and Camerson, Garnacho and Lacey, Rasmus Højlund up front. Let's talk about Johnny Evans, because there's nothing he hasn't won in a red shirt, and this is going to be a nice way for him to sign off.
Amazing professional, amazing player, what a career he's had. And the humility with which he carries himself as well. He's an example to all younger players.
You and I have had the benefit of having a conversation.
Rashford, bit of freestyling between the two of them.
The relationship they used to have on the pitch.
The average amongst these players. Martinez has left his spot on the left. All this, one team attacks, the other attacks. It's United.
I think you've got to take that ball and think later, as James has been playing very well in those wide areas. It's been very hard for Deco over.
Manchester United looking for their fifth goal before half-time. He could have had his hat-trick before half-time. He's doing his best impression of Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, let's argue that Ruud would have probably put that one.
El Carnus. Yeah, I think he was Deco over Reed. With Hampton. 3 goals down, it may be the case. Here is Justin. Ayew gets in the way, and can he join the goal-scoring party? Garnacho, Ward with an uncertain block as he was left completely exposed by
red shirts flying forward. Garnacho gets the ball there, but he's made a brilliant run off the back shoulder of Thomas's and acres of space. Every time they go forward.
The boys in blue on the edge of the Manchester United penalty area. It means it's going to be gives it away. Most of Leicester's issues are on. Fernandes, little step over. Casemiro, shooters the demand. Oh, did he shoot? Van Nistelrooy celebrating like he scored it himself, and he would have been very proud of that one. Brilliant from the Brazilian. That has lifted the mood around Old Trafford.
Well, there's a lot to like about this goal. First, in terms of the run from Garnacho down that left-hand side, makes it early, it's deliberate, and it's the run that makes the ball at times. And he does well, he keeps the ball. There's a little dummy in here as well. I think the ball initially goes into, or it's looking for Fernandes, and there must be a shout, because he leaves it for Casemiro there. And this is a wonderful finish. Casemiro, a player that's come for...
Deco over Reed. Martinez. Play here. McAteer. Well, he knew what game's in charge. Ruud van Nistelrooy's team are going for a fifth here. It's Garnacho! Leicester just hoping to make it to half-time, so Steve Cooper can realign his team, because United are ripping them apart. There's a whole team. There is
Johnson playing for the underages, so it's good to see him back on the...
Cody has given it away. Fernandes passed on the responsibility. Garnacho has to be quick, taken down in full flight by El Carnus. He knew he'd done wrong. He's just trying to get himself out of the referee's notebook now.
Yeah,
Free kick suffice.
It doesn't matter how quickly you put your arms up in that position when you've completely taken the player out.
A left-footed player, but it's Fernandes who goes through the wall. 3-1 Manchester United. It's a shower of goals at Old Trafford. And Fernandes is off the mark for the season. Things are changing around here.
Well, it's smiles all around. This one is a bit fortuitous. Then you're thinking back to that challenge from El Carnus, putting his side in danger. Takes a massive deflection off James Justin. Completely changes the direction of the ball. Fernandes trying to wrap it in that top right-hand corner. Nothing that Danny Ward can do about that one.
Now Bruno Fernandes is being given the goal inside the stadium. Xerxes is away. Does he go solo? Drop. practicing their shooting before the game, and he was more than willing to become that sparring partner. The referee felt that was a foul on Fernandes. As you can see, the Leicester defender looks completely shocked at the decision, and even more shocked that it warrants a yellow card. Casemiro over the years, isn't it?
Vardy's still running about at his age. He's got a long way to go. United.
Soumare, little teaser on the blind side of Dalot. Here is Garnacho to Fernandes. Not the shot across the face of goal. Garnacho hangs it in the air, and Ward will be happy to just slow down the heartbeat of the game.
I think Garnacho's trying to do the right thing, though, in terms of heading it.
Can short and quickly. Xerxes in there, off the post, and Casemiro sweeps it in for his second. Blink tonight and you'll miss a goal. That man's always enjoyed celebrating a Manchester United goal. Casemiro's not on the score sheet too often. He's now looking for a hat-trick.
Well, the Manchester United fans wanted a reaction, and they've certainly got it. We can talk about the defending, but this is a reaction from these Manchester United players to want to go forward, to do it with purpose, to put the ball in the back of the net. You see here initially, comes off the woodwork, it's his initial header, Casemiro, but then he reacts. He doesn't rest on his laurels. He's not got his head in his hands because he's hit the woodwork. He's on his front foot, ready to put the rebound in. It's a good finish, by the way. No, it's only a few yards out. There's lots of players in front of him, so he knows he has to.
Bruno Fernandes puts his full might behind that, creating a diversion at the near post. Flag stays down again. Better defending. Oh, brilliant. What a first touch that would have been in the game for Ahmad.
Well, it's applauded by the manager, and rightly so. It's acrobatic, it's inventive.
Answers the noose. Lovely little 1-2. Ayew. El Khanous with the top of the defence. It's a great ball to Justin. And that needed emergence. Lung-busting run. Passes on to Ahmad. The flag stays down. Ahmad with...
They're just on the block, aren't they? Pinned
Casemiro
in.
to Fernandes. There's a brilliant ball. Class move.
See the frustration, though. And I don't mind it, because the fact that they're 5...
It has a lot of space on this right-hand side. Thomas with a decoy run. United... Nothing wrong with that challenge on Ugarte, and look who's back. Now Fernandes. Ahmad continues the run and tried to sneak on it at the near post.
I don't mind the run. I do think it's the wrong decision. There's Xerxes in the middle there that wants the ball. Obviously he wants to...
Waits for it to fall out of the air. Ayew is in there. The United... There's Garnacho. Leicester punches here. Justin is free again. Died worse the two, but he's been the most forward-thinking. Too much on. And again, they have to be careful with their challenges. Squirms away, and Ward hangs on for dear life.
It was a sharp intake of breath, I think, when Ahmad gets...
National. He would be first choice. But the fact that Leicester have swapped things around.
Score it to get themselves back in. Manchester.
Garnacho cuts it back. Fernandes lets it go. Xerxes! Kept out by Ward. Now Garnacho. Xerxes again. Out to Ahmad. Fernandes gets a second. Xerxes. Lovely turn. That's the midriff of just central defenders. It's Fernandes. Chance to finish it off. Takes his time. And then whams it home for Manchester United's fifth. His second of the night. He's waited all season, and two come along at once.
It's like London buses. But this is excellent from Manchester United, and especially Bruno Fernandes, because you see the confidence in him to go round the goalkeeper. Little one round the corner. Yes, there's a bit of fortune there. It's a poor back pass though. And then you're thinking, does he slot it across the keeper? No, the little drag over, goes past Ward, quite happy to play cat and mouse on the line with the defender as well. And as I mentioned, for Manchester United, this is perfect because you say in the changing rooms, yes, they're going to come out, you're going to soak up the pressure for 10-15 minutes, then you're going to go forward when you get your opportunity, and that's exactly what they've done.